Everyone tells you Earthships cost $300,000 and take 18 months of your life to build. That number is real for the flagship global model with the indoor greenhouse and the chef kitchen and the soaking tub. But that number is also not the only number that exists, and almost nobody on this platform is honest about the version that costs under $40,000 because it is smaller, simpler, and far less impressive on camera. I am going to walk you through the exact layout, the exact materials list, and the exact build sequence for the smallest legitimate Earthship a beginner can realistically build in 2026 for under $40,000, including the corners you genuinely can cut, and the ones that will get you killed or get your build condemned if you cut them. Stay with me through this entire video because the section on the real labor timeline near the end is going to save you from the single most common mistake first-time builders make, underestimating how long this actually takes when it is just you and maybe one helper. If you want honest, numbers-based breakdowns of alternative construction that do not pretend every build looks like the magazine version, subscribe right now and hit the notification bell. This channel does the real math every single week. Now, let us build this thing from the ground up. What under $40,000 actually buys you? Let us set honest expectations immediately because the entire video falls apart if we do not. A $40,000 Earthship is not the global model. It is closest in spirit to what Earthship Biotecture itself calls a simple survival model or a small packaged Earthship layout, scaled down aggressively and built with maximum owner labor and minimum purchase finish work. Realistically, you are looking at somewhere between 350 and 550 square feet of finished interior space, a single open-plan living and sleeping area, a compact kitchen, a small bathroom with a composting toilet, and a narrow greenhouse corridor along the south face that is functional rather than dramatic. This is a studio or a small one-bedroom footprint, not a family home. If you are picturing the 2,200 square foot luxury builds that get millions of views, recalibrate now. Because this video is about the version that is genuinely buildable on this budget, not the version that looks good in a thumbnail. What you are buying for $40,000 is the actual Earthship system working at full strength inside a small footprint. Thermal mass tire walls on the north, east, and west sides. South-facing, angled glazing for passive solar heat. A greenhouse corridor doing real thermal buffering and food production, just a smaller one. Rainwater catchment and a basic filtration setup. A small solar electrical system sized for genuinely modest loads. Every core principle is present. The only thing that shrinks is the square footage and the finish level. The site and land reality check. Before any wall goes up, the land itself determines whether $40,000 is even possible, and this is where most beginner budgets get destroyed before construction even starts. You need land in a region with a favorable Earthship climate, meaning strong solar exposure, a meaningful annual temperature swing between day and night that the thermal mass can work with, and a regulatory environment that does not require $15,000 in engineering variances before you can even apply for a permit. The American Southwest remains the most proven and most permit-friendly region for this construction type in 2026, with Taos County, New Mexico specifically having decades of precedent and a building department that has seen hundreds of these structures. For a $40,000 total budget, your land cost needs to be aggressively controlled, realistically $8,000 to $15,000 for a small rural parcel, which in 2026 means looking at smaller acreage, 1 to 3 acres rather than 10 or 20 in less in-demand pockets of viable counties, or land that already has road access and does not require you to spend additional capital cutting a driveway or running in a basic utility easement for things like a phone line. If you already own land, this entire budget shifts dramatically in your favor and the math gets considerably easier. If you are buying land as part of this budget, land cost realistically consumes 20 to 35% of your total available capital, which leaves you between $25,000 and $32,000 for the actual structure. The layout that actually works at this scale. Here is the specific floor plan that makes a sub-$40,000 Earthship genuinely functional rather than a cramped disappointment. The building footprint runs approximately 28 feet wide along the south-facing glazing and roughly 18 feet deep from the glazing to the back tire wall. giving you about 500 square feet of total enclosed space, including the greenhouse corridor. The greenhouse corridor itself takes the front 4 feet of that depth, running the full 28-foot width, leaving you 14 feet of depth for the actual living space, roughly 390 square feet of interior room. Inside that footprint, the layout is a single open room divided by function rather than walls. The kitchen occupies one end against the back tire wall, using the thermal mass wall itself as a heat sink behind the stove and water heater placement. A sleeping area occupies roughly a third of the remaining space, separated visually with a low partition or simply furniture placement rather than a framed wall. Because every interior framed wall you build is money and material you do not have to spend at this budget. The bathroom is the one fully enclosed room in the structure, roughly 6 feet by 6 feet, housing a composting toilet and a simple shower stall, because privacy here is non-negotiable in a way it is not for the rest of the layout. The north, east, and west walls are standard rammed earth-packed tire construction, 3 tires deep, which at this smaller footprint requires approximately 450 to 600 tires total, a number any beginner builder in a region with active tire shops can realistically source over a few weekends rather than months. The south face is the angled glazing, set at the same roughly 60-degree from vertical angle used in larger Earthships, because that angle is doing real thermal work and is not something you should change to save money on glazing. The real materials list and costs. This is the section that turns this from an inspiring idea into an actual buildable plan. So let us go through every major cost category honestly. Tires cost you essentially nothing if you source them yourself from local tire shops, though budget $300 to $600 for fuel and a trailer rental across the weekends you spend collecting them. Soil for ramming. If you are not using on-site dirt, which most builds at this budget do use, runs minimal cost since most builders excavate and use what is already on their land, supplemented with a few truckloads of imported fill, if needed, typically $800 to $1,500 total. The south-facing glazing is your single largest material line item. For a 28-foot wide glazing wall, using a mix of standard dual-pane windows sourced secondhand or through a builder's surplus supplier rather than custom fabricated glazing, realistic cost runs $4,000 to $6,000. This is one area where buying used or surplus genuinely saves thousands without compromising performance, since the glass itself does not care whether it came from a custom ship supplier or a salvage yard. Roofing, including the structural timber framing over the tire walls and the actual roofing material, typically a standing seam metal roof for durability and rainwater collection quality, runs $5,000 to $7,000 at this scale. Plumbing, including the rainwater catchment piping, a smaller cistern in the 1,500 to 2,500 gallon range, rather than the 12,000 gallon systems in larger builds, a basic 3-stage filtration setup, and the composting toilet unit itself. Totals approximately $4,000 to $5,500. The electrical system at this budget is intentionally modest, a small 2,400 to 3,200 watt solar array, a basic lithium battery bank sized for 1 to 1.5 days of autonomy rather than 3 or 4, and a mid-tier inverter, totaling $6,000 to $8,500. This system will run LED lighting, small appliances, a laptop, phone charging, and a small efficient refrigerator comfortably, but it will not run a full-size electric range or heavy power tools simultaneously, and beginners need to plan their actual daily electrical habits around that real limitation rather than hoping it stretches further than it will. Interior finish work, earth and plaster for the walls, a basic concrete floor finish, the kitchen cabinetry and counter and bathroom fixtures, runs $3,000 to $5,000 when done with significant owner labor and modest material choices rather than premium finishes. Add a contingency buffer of $2,000 to $3,000, which every single build at this budget needs, and which is the line item most beginners skip and then regret. Adding all of this together, tires near zero, soil around $1,000 glazing around 5,000, roofing around 6,000, plumbing and water around 4,700, electrical around 7,200, interior finish around 4,000, and contingency around 2,500, your structure cost lands at approximately $30,400, which combined with a conservative $9,000 land allocation brings your total project to roughly $39,400, genuinely under the $40,000 target with a small amount of breathing room. The build sequence and realistic timeline. This is the section I promised you at the beginning, because the timeline is where beginner expectations and beginner reality diverge most painfully. Site preparation and foundation work, including excavating for the cistern, leveling the building pad, and pouring the footing, realistically takes 2 to 3 weekends if you are working alone with occasional help, or 1 to 2 solid weeks if you can dedicate full-time hours. Tire wall construction is the single most physically demanding and most time-consuming phase. At this smaller scale, with 450 to 600 tires to pack and stack, a single dedicated beginner working alone should budget 6 to 9 weekends or 3 to 4 weeks of full-time work. And this estimate assumes you have already practiced the packing technique on a handful of tires before committing to the full wall, which every beginner should do. Roof framing and installation, once the walls reach full height, typically takes 1 to 2 weekends with at least 1 additional helper, since roof work genuinely requires more than 1 set of hands for safety. Glazing installation, setting the window units into their angled frame, takes another 1 to 2 weekends depending on whether the frame carpentry was prepared in advance. Plumbing rough-in, electrical rough-in, and the cistern connection together typically consume 3 to 4 weekends for a beginner who is learning these systems for the first time rather than installing them from memorized experience. Interior finish work, plastering, flooring, cabinetry, and fixtures is genuinely the most variable phase, and the one beginners most consistently underestimate, often taking 6 to 10 weekends spread across several months because finish work is detail-oriented and does not compress well under time pressure the way rough structural work sometimes can. Added together honestly, a realistic total build timeline for a solo beginner working primarily on weekends, with occasional help during roofing, is approximately 8 to 11 months from breaking ground to move in, not the 6 to 8 week timelines that some optimistic content implies. If you can dedicate consistent full-time hours rather than weekends, only that timeline compresses to 4 to 6 months. Either way, budgeting your actual available time honestly before you start, rather than assuming you will somehow find more hours than your current life allows, is the single factor that most determines whether a beginner build at this budget succeeds or stalls out half-finished. A genuine, livable, fully functional Earthship for under $40,000 is real in 2026, but it requires honesty about scale, about the specific layout that makes a small footprint work, about which materials genuinely allow cost savings without compromising the system's core thermal performance, and about the realistic time commitment a solo beginner actually needs rather than the compressed timeline that makes for better video pacing on other channels. 500 square feet, a 28 by 18 foot footprint, 450 to 600 tires, a $30,000 structure budget on top of a controlled land cost, and somewhere between 4 months and a year of your actual life, depending on how much time you can give it every week. That is the honest plan, not the inspirational version, the buildable one. If this gave you a genuinely useful starting point for your own build, please hit the like button, because it helps this kind of detailed planning content reach the people who actually need it. Subscribe for more honest, numbers-based breakdowns of alternative construction. Drop a comment telling me what your land situation looks like right now, because I read every single comment, and your situation might shape the next build breakdown I put together. See you in the next one.